Let's install the rear sway bar on a 1990 Miata. The installation of the sway bar is very simple. If you've got spherical end links like I do, you don't even need to preload the suspension. If you've gone through all the effort of removing your sway bar and installing a new one, spend the extra time and clean everything up. I had previously used some energy suspension lubricant on my rear sway bar bushings, and that stuff was super tacky. It was so bad that I could disconnect all the end links and the sway bar would just stay in place. I was talking to Joe over at TC Design, our local race shop, and he had suggested using just plain old NICs. So this time around, I thought I'd give it a try. After applying the NICs to the bushings, we are ready to mount everything up. If your exhaust hanger is in place, you're going to need to feed the end of the sway bar through the hanger. After you've lifted the sway bar into place, use the 4 nuts to secure the sway bar to the subframe. At this point, a few spins on the nuts should be all it takes. Because I've previously installed this sway bar and the end links, there isn't a whole lot of reconfiguration that needs to happen. My end links are about 90 degrees to the sway bar. This is as good as I could get it with the shims. The end links are worthy of their own video, so I will do a installation video at a later date. We install the bolt to the rear end link, add a little dab of assembly lubricant, and tighten down that nut finger tight. If you've got ideas for other videos you'd like to see, please leave a comment below, and like and subscribe to stay updated when we upload new videos. It's worth mentioning if you're installing a new sway bar or you want to change the sway bar setting on an existing sway bar, this would be a good time to do it. You can see the 3 holes I have on my sway bar here. They are essentially soft, medium, and firm. I prefer my cars to be as soft as possible. When I have a car that doesn't make any power, I want to make sure I can put down whatever power that I have and not lose it going sideways through a corner, even though that is the most fun way around a corner. Now that you've got all of the hardware in place, it's time to torque everything down. As always, I will include some additional information in the comments. Cool. If you've got spherical end links like I do, you don't even need to preload the suspension. If you are using urethane or rubber style end links, you'll need to preload the rear suspension before tightening up everything. Quick commercial break. If any of these videos have been helpful, would really appreciate it if you took the time to like and subscribe for future updates. I am also always looking for ideas for additional content, so feel free to reach out. Once you've got everything torqued, hit it with a paint pen, take it out for a test drive, and give it a good shakedown. See you next time.